Hey guys, what is up? It is Jim here, and today I have another gun, which I know this is not long ago since my Lego L85, but basically I destroyed it really quickly after because I was just overall tired of it because it was such a struggle to make. But this gun was made in 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. And, yeah. I built the Desert Eagle several times, but this has to be my best attempt. And yeah, I'll show you why in this video. So here's the grip, which is huge. I have somewhat big hands, so it fits well. And you might see tape, but there is actually a beam inside connecting it. So it stays together by the beam and the rear guard. Tape is basically there just in case it actually breaks. Because if it would be attached by only tape, it would have broken by now. It would wiggle from side to side, and it doesn't. So, yeah. I don't know if it proves enough. Magazine release does not work because of the style grip. Here's the magazine, which it's a good size magazine, because you usually don't get them with this style of grip, but I did. Here's a round that I made. Of course, it fires the 50 AE. So yeah. Here's the beaver tail, which after recording this video I realized how short it was, so it is now extended, but Here's the trigger, which doesn't have too much trigger pull, which is how the Desert Eagle works. It's pretty much the same with every single action pistol, that it doesn't have too much of a trigger pull. But the Desert Eagle is really interesting, because it does not have a lot of trigger pull at all. So we have the safety here, a bit slow. Hammer, and the firing pin, which you guys know how single action pistols work. The slide, which is very heavy, it is 5 studs wide, and the barrel is 4 studs, as you can tell, and this was pretty hard to do. And the Desert Eagle slide is, you know, still pretty easy to make because I made it so many times. But this is only the second time I made it with a 5 stud wide slide, but with a 4 stud wide barrel, which looks a lot better than 5 stud wide barrel because, yeah, it's just looks weird. So here you can see 4 studs there, helping the barrel to connect. So also you can see the chambers open, which you can actually put in the round, which I really like this detail or function. I don't know, but yeah, this so you can eject it or just have it in there, so that it looks like it's chambered when it really isn't. But yeah, as you can tell, this looks really cool. That might just be in my opinion only, but yeah. So the side is very heavy, very strong. The rubber band inside is it's actually not too strong. It's just a new rubber band that is not doubled like I usually do. So yeah, I have to push down like this because it sometimes doesn't stay together. So here I'm just kind of showing off how single action pistols work for the people that don't know. Trigger releases the hammer, which then slams into the firing pin, igniting the round, and then firing it, and then the blast from that kicks back the slide to pull down the hammer, and yeah, that's how it works until you're out of rounds. Here is supposed to be the field strip release lever thing, but I just can't get field strip right with pistols or guns in general. So here I'm trying to take it apart here. I don't know why, but yeah, here you can see the barrel and how I attached it like that, just with a couple of jumper plates. This gun basically consists of a ton of jumper plates, and you can see the rubber band is really easy to access. You basically just take off the tunnels on top, and then you can change it. Here's what holds the barrel in place, and that's a little bit of thickness in the front. So this was really hard to achieve, but yeah, I really like this because the good thing about having the rubber band from the side connecting to below the barrel means that you don't see it in the front. You only see it in the chamber, which makes more sense than seeing a hole in the front. So, yeah. We have our rail up here, which I don't really know how it works. But here are the iron sights, which these have to be one of the best Desert Eagle sights. I don't know why people haven't used these before, but these are basically the best ones to make, but you have to have a 5-stud wide slide. So that means that with getting realistic sights, you will have to have a realistic gun. We also have a fiber optic front sight here, which I had to cut a lightsaber piece, but didn't really matter too much. So yeah, I definitely really like looking down the sights of this, and yeah, it's just an awesome gun in general. So here's the barrel, which not really too much. You can really see the profile of the gun when holding it in front. So this gun's size is insane. It's such a huge gun. So here I have my Airsoft Glock 17, as you can tell. And I know I used this before, but this is just insane to look at because the Desert Eagle is so much bigger. It's I just can't get over it. I just looked down at my Glock after building this Desert Eagle and I was like, what's the size comparison with this? And it's just truly insane. I know the sight should probably go a little bit further back with the Deagle, but basically I don't know. I don't actually know too much why I didn't do that, but I just didn't, so it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, the size difference is still insane. You can see the size of the grip is almost the size of the Glock, which, yeah, it's just insane. Yeah. So here's just some bad shooting, I guess. Yeah, I really can't replicate on how the shooting would be of the Desert Eagle, but yeah. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed this gun. I know I did, and I still do. I still do love this gun a lot. I just can't get over how cool it is. So yeah, right now I'm trying to prove that it has a beam going in, holding it, but it's just hard to see because of the tape stabilizing, and I didn't want to take any chances. So yeah. Anyways, again, I really hope you guys enjoyed this gun as much as I do, and yeah, let me know what you thought of it down in the comments, or even give the video a like. And yeah, I actually do have another gun that I will record later today. So yeah. Also, guys, we've almost hit 500 subscribers. Like, why and how? I don't even think I deserve it, but it's just insane. At this point, when I'm recording this video, we have not hit it yet. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, and yeah, I'll see you guys.